who then demanded a
Mafiolio.
recess. Yeah. Demanded a recess
And
of some kind.
the
Hey,
court just went,
everybody.
yep,
Yep, we'll do that.
that's how this works.
That's how court work. Hey, everybody, it's Ace Attorney time. We're back. Let's do this shit. Let's actually move Josh a little bit. He's being a little obscured by his pronouns.
Obscure me more. Fuck! You know what that means, kids.
That means Josh has
Well,
to
actually,
go
you
fiddle with the HDMI cable. Alright.
No signal. No signal. I'll show you a signal.
Okay. Just June 16th, 11:17 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Trucy! No, that's not me.
Oh, hold on.
I'm
Hold
not
on.
Apollo.
I'm clamoring. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, criminy cripes on a bike.
He's really struggling.
Ugh, I did a real fucking maneuver just now. Ow. My hips. They're lying. Alright, hold on. Trucy! Trucy! The brochure said there'd only be a few ostrich.
You move quick,
forgot that that's
Apollo.
what that is.
Good show. Good show.
Oh, it's you again. She kidnapped herself. Or maybe she just like apparated away with her magic. Trucy! It wasn't that much the ostrich guy. What was that? Hold on a second. Let me find this again.
Oh, God.
Apollo. There, it's more that. I was like, Trucy, what are you doing? Oh no, you know who it is? It's the fucking Mary. Why do we have so many damn kids anyway? The fucking Jon Stewart. Is that fucker? No, Jon Stewart's from the Daily Show. What's the name? Chat, help me out here. What's the name of that fucker who's in It's a Wonderful Life?
I
Does anyone know?
don't know.
Am I making any sense? Hold on, let me check. Hold on.
Oh wow! I just realized I don't have my controller this time. I guess we're doing this by mouse. It's not even plugged in.
Life. Who is the guy? It is James Stewart. It's James Stewart, not Jon Stewart. That's the Daily Show guy. James Stewart from It's a Wonderful Life. He talks like that, kind of. I was going to James Stewart with it. Trucy! God damn it, I did it. Now I'm thinking about James Stewart.
You just gotta get in there.
Trucy, you're okay. I thought. Sniff, sob, bawl.
Don't cry, Apollo.
Those good-for-nothing gangsters. There are some things you just don't do. Like kidnapping. I'm pressing charge. What is a crime?
Wait, just calm down, Apollo. Or else...
Yep. Fucking... She kidnapped herself, yeah.
Yeah. Her mechanism.
The fucking contraption
plan.
noise was crazy. Oh, what the heck is that?
Surprised? This is one of my best tricks, the amazing Mr. Hat. You look marvelous, darling. He's a big hit on stage on the Wonder Bar. Yes, I am a big hit. Ha ha ha. Well, what do you think? Do you like it?
You mean you, Trucy? There are just I'm fully James Stewart now. There are just some things you don't do. I'm pressing charges.
Apollo, now is not the time to be threatening me. It's you who's being threatened here.
Huh?
Remember what you said to Walkie's father yesterday? You promised you'd save his son.
But that testimony was rock solid. What are you suggesting I do?
Look, once the judge declares a verdict, it's all over. If I can use my talent to stop that from happening, I will.
Trucy, no more staged abductions, please.
I'm not talking about magic, Apollo. I know when the witness isn't confident. I can perceive what he's feeling. It might not mean anything, but it's all we got.
You can see what he's... Okay, I'm finding it again. You can see what he's feeling?
Think back, Apollo. Think back to the times when there was a contradiction in his testimony. All the times.
All the times there was a contradiction.
I don't remember because it's been 2 weeks.
I don't remember that shit at all. I remember. Well, I think
Apollo
I remember
does. It was like
them,
5 minutes
sure.
ago.
Yeah,
There were 2 times
probably.
when he made statements he wasn't confident in. And each time there was a contradiction. In his hand he held, yes, a pistol. It was pointed at the man pulling the stand.
I forgot.
Tossing the
about
pistol
this
aside,
fucking guy.
he fled from the scene. I wasn't ready to
Ugh.
go that high, I just kinda had to do it. He said the man tossed aside a pistol, but it turned out he wasn't sure, and sure enough, there was a contradiction.
Well, that's true. But how does that help us?
Didn't you notice anything? Whenever he made a statement he
What?
wasn't confident in, he displayed a
What?
certain habit.
He pulls out an entire
His hand
monk's
he
robe.
held, yes, a pistol. It was pointed. He puts it on every time and then has to take it off when he's feeling better. It was pointed at the man pulling the stand. Did you see it? The very moment he said the word pistol, his fingers got all tense and he fiddled with the corner of a page in his book.
How am I supposed to see that?
Well, I could see it. How else do you think Daddy went 7 years without losing a game of poker?
What?
I always sat next to Daddy during big matches. Now that definitely seems like cheating. I could see what his opponents were feeling. I know we're
mean,
having a big
it's
fake
not,
gambling
because-
tournament, but do you mind if my daughter sits here and stares at you?
My does too. The thing is, in the lore of the game, it is cheating. But in actual poker, who gives a shit?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Because you can bluff, but like it's not.
There's no
the
no
same. You
rule
can't, like-
against lying in poker. It's encouraged even.
Yeah. You mean that's how Mr. Right won all those games?
It's not cheating, officially. I wasn't looking at their cards or anything. And I wasn't there all the time, either. Daddy's quite
Nothing
good at
in the
poker, after
rules.
all, but not good enough to go undefeated that long. There's nothing in the rules that says a dog can't play poker, Apollo.
Oh my god! And in fact, there's a famous painting of.
There's a famous
of many
painting
such
of several
cases.
dogs.
Great. So he cheated. What does that do for us? I don't believe this.
You have to listen to his testimony one more time. No, scratch that. You have to watch his testimony, perceive the truth.
Didn't I already realize I could, like, lie detect in the last case? Did I forget?
That was like a
Did I
month
forget
ago or
that?
something.
Okay.
Some
Watch
time
a
has passed, and
testimony.
he was mostly just mad at Phoenix the entire time, which is fair.
Perceive the truth. The only thing I'm perceiving is that I'm gonna lose.
Not true. Daddy said so. He said you have the power, Apollo. He said that you've got the touch.
Mister. Wow. I am the warrior? There's a completely different song. Heart to heart I win. Mr. Right said that. Watch the testimony. Perceive his true feelings. Is she serious?
Time's up. Sorry, I can't think of any other way out of this one, Apollo.
What was that she said before the trial started? Huh, Mr. Wright's not here today?
He said his old foot injury was acting up. Yes, he smiled when he said we'd be fine as long as you're there, Trucy.
Is this what he meant by being fine? Well, methods aside, she did avoid one guilty verdict already today.
She's being slowly...
By kidnapping
she's
herself?
slowly corrupting Apollo.
Time to show this court what I'm made of. Get ready for justice. Let's do it.
Apollo?
You know, I'm starting to think I can do this.
I knew you could do it all along. Oh, one
The
more
drugs
thing.
are kicking in.
Are...
What?
Try to cover for
The
Mr. Hat
cash
as best you
register
can. The
noise.
cash register noise is wild. Try to cover
is
for Mr.
that
Hat as
doing?
best you can. I just flew in
Also,
from the
it
coast
takes
and boy,
her
are my
hat.
arms tired.
My arms tired jokes always get me. Right. I just like, she can't pack a second hat in that contraption. It packs a whole second cloak.
Nah. It's more impressive if it steals her hat. June 16th,
She's
11:40
called
a.m.
Mr. Hat.
District Court, courtroom number 4. Should have called him Mr. Bald.
Mr. fucking No Hat. Mr. Hat Thief. Hat Stealer. Hat Stealer, man.
Mr. Nothing.
With nothing? You mean extra cheese? Hold tomato sauce. Court is now back in session. Right, we're fine. I'd like to say the young lady standing next to you, Mr. Justice.
Oh, you mean me?
Don't you have anything to report? Anything concerning the mysterious phantom in the silk top hat? Oh, right! Him! Don't worry about him. I settled that.
No one believes him. Not even a little bit.
I dealt with it myself. You settled that? Yeah. It was out of court settlement.
Good job,
Right.
man. You did it. Perhaps Fraulein would have us believe it was nothing more than a passing dream. A fantastic illusion. Now you see it, now you don't. Am I right? I think he's on to me.
I wish he could stop being so cool.
Let us dispense with these niceties and get straight to the matter. What are your plans for our gifted witness? The fucking absolute cinema pose he's doing right now.
Right. The defense would like to request another cross-examination. Because I forgot to ask something.
That's reasonable.
There was no issue with the witness's previous testimony. I will grant your request, however. This court will not permit stalling for time.
Understood, Your Honor.
Don't forget, Apollo. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book. So we have to look for the fiddling with his book sprite. From shot to call.
Dude.
I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene. Nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ergo, I used my cell phone to call the police. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else. So it's the cell phone. It's the only one where he had that sprite.
I'm sure I'm qualified to watch testimonies after all.
Focus, Apollo. Find his weak spot.
Focus. If only it were that easy. My ears hear what he says. My eyes see his expression.
True.
Was this a haiku? What's happening? Do I have to do something more? What senses do I have? Does he smell like a liar?
Just sniff him. Sniff him,
Give him a
Apollo.
lick. Oh, he's going ghost, dude.
Mhm.
What's this? My bracelet. What's going on? And I cry sometimes.
Hmm?
My bracelet feels different somehow.
I think Daddy was right. You can see it, can't you, Apollo? You're almost there. Find the weak spot in his testimony.
I know this sounds crazy. My bracelet's trying to tell me something.
It does, Apollo. You've gone from a regular law student to this very quickly.
Oh, hold on a second. I need to I need to pick up a phone call. It's 1 moment.
Oh, okay. That's impressive. If this is about the thing I think it is, it's impressive that they bothered calling him back at like 7:30. And if it wasn't, well, different thing. So how are we doing, chat?
I'm back.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Was this about
Got a
the thing from
phone
earlier, or
call.
this an unrelated thing?
This is about the thing from earlier.
It's fucking wild that they called you back at 7:30 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's all resolved. It's some
All right.
stuff.
It's some stuff.
Nothing's happening. It's good.
Okay. So it should be
I
on.
don't know what's going on.
It should be on this, I believe, is the press. Because it's the only.
You called.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is the only thing where he's
Oh.
in that animation.
So you called immediately after witnessing the murder?
The police undoubtedly have a record of the call. Why not check with them? Wait, Apollo. This has to be it.
Wait, you mean his habit?
Don't forget, Apollo, this was 15 seconds ago. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book.
The only time he even had the book open was here. Which means that this is the place to look for this habit. I don't know how I know, but I know.
Know what?
It's my bracelet. It's different somehow. I can feel reacting to something about the witness.
Your bracelet?
Not
She's looking
sure
right at
I
the
get
button.
this. Wow. I'm not sure I get this focus stuff you're talking about, Trucy. But I have a feeling that trusting my bracelet is the way to go. Okay, I just need to touch my bracelet with R as it reacts to the testimony. What's going on? I can see the witness's face, his expression so clearly. It's filling my mind. I can see nothing else, hear nothing else.
Apollo?
Horrible. Trucy, what's happening to me?
This is what I meant by focusing.
Focusing.
In this state, you can see everything, Apollo. You can see through the bonds of our reality. Everything the witness does.
That's great, but this is kind of freaking me out.
Just look for Mr. Stickler's twitch, his habit. You remember it, right?
Sure, when he says something he's not sure of, he fiddles with a page of his book.
You got it. Right now, you're looking at the witness's face. And your eyes are sort of bugging out.
I'll bet they are.
First, move your focus of attention down to Mr. Stickler's hand.
His hand?
You know what to look for now, but you have to be looking at the right place.
She's right. I can only see his face like this.
His luscious lips.
To try changing my viewpoint.
Ooh.
Me when I move to a different couch.
Perfect, now you're really ready.
Ready? For what?
Ready to perceive the truth behind the twitch.
Perceive.
Try listening to the witness talk as you focus. Then watch for his habit.
Right. You mean when he fiddles with the page?
That's right, that's your signal to look closer, to perceive with R. Find his weak spot and I guarantee we'll be able to give him the royal flush.
Sorry, that...
That one? You didn't like that one?
No. No, I didn't. Spoken like a true poker head's daughter.
I'm a magician, thank you very much.
So I have to pay attention to his words and his fingers.
Don't worry if you miss it. You can always try again.
Right, look out, nervous twitch. Here comes justice.
Ergo, I used my cell phone.
Gotcha.
He was fiddling with it. Was I too late?
You think you were too slow. I think you
Apollo,
needed to do it
that's not
slightly
it.
earlier. Huh? Oh, I guess I'm kind of lost here.
Remember his habit. He fiddles with the pages of his book. Ah, I see. So it's the word my, I think.
Yeah. Someone else.
The word he's saying right when you see his fingers twitch is the key.
Okay, so I have to watch his fingers for his fingers to move. Got it.
And don't worry about getting it perfect your first time. You can always try again. The judge will allow you to do it as many times as it takes.
Gotcha!
There it is. Okay, but it's the same part of the phrase. Whatever.
Yeah, I think it was literally you just did it right as he was ending the twiddle, and the game was like, nah, fuck you.
I forgot
Also,
what button to
are
press
you
because I'm
glad
not
I
on my
didn't even
controller.
bring up Ergo last stream
Thanks.
when he said Ergo. Didn't even bring it up. Didn't even bring up that amazing bit from 20 years ago. Guy, you're so welcome. Dots. I saw it just now. I could see it.
Mr. Justice, do you have something to say?
Mr. Justice, why did you just yell gotcha at him?
What the hell is like a
banging of
gotcha
desks.
game?
It's quite bad for my circulation, you know.
Mr. Stickler, allow me to ask you a simple question. You cut? Why did you riddle with the page of your book just now? The very moment you mentioned your cell phone.
What are you talking about?
I'm curious now about this cell phone of yours. Mind if I ask a few questions? What to ask? What to ask? Ask for his number. Yeah, let's get that.
Alright, let's see if this matters.
Mr. Stickler! Yes?
If this gives us a penalty, then we'll not fuck around, but you know.
But it's very funny. You gotta go for it sometimes.
You gotta go for it sometimes.
Mr. Stickler, tell me your phone number.
Huh? Why? Whatever for? Why not? You have something against making friends?
What does this witness's cell phone number have to do with this case?
Absolutely nothing. This is an invasion of my privacy.
Seeing you grimace like that makes me wonder about your cell phone, too. The witness will present his cell phone number to the court.
Wait, does this choice not matter? What?
Yeah, does just any choice work?
Yeah, I figured out where they're going with this. Like, they're gonna have him call the phone, and he's not gonna have it.
Right. Trucy, do you have your cell phone?
Sure do.
Try dialing the number that he gives us.
You want me to call Mr. Stickler's phone?
Crazy theme song. I mean ringtone.
I think this is the cornered theme.
This is all highly irregular.
Hey, my pocket's ringing. Wait, this is the phone from yesterday.
Look, a cell phone.
Someone dropped it beneath this tire. If the car moved, it would have been crushed for sure.
So what you're saying is this was dropped here after this car was fully parked. That's how convenient.
Yeah.
How convenient as a timestamp. I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here. No. How
No.
strange, Mr. Stickler.
Oh!
Can you explain why your cell phone is sitting here in my assistant's hand?
Wait a minute. What is the meaning of this?
This cell phone was found yesterday. In the Maractus Clinic garage.
Why? That's where the victim lived.
Yerg! That's impossible.
Yerg.
Yerg. You ever just yerg?
I've never yerged in my damn life. I wish I had. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court, didn't you? If your cell phone is here, how could you have called the police?
Weok!
Damn. He weoks after he yerks?
That's crazy. It's true. I didn't have my cell phone that night. That is why it can be said that I called the police from a public payphone.
Payphone? So you didn't call on your cell phone after all?
Just where was this payphone located, Mr. Stickler?
Well, to indicate it with a startlingly high degree of accuracy, it was right around here.
Right
okay.
around here.
That's quite a ways from the park. But why did you lie?
There can be only one reason. He didn't want the court to know he had lost his cell phone. Because it was found in the victim's garage.
What are you saying?
Mr. Stickler, you broke into the Maractus Clinic garage on the night of the murder. The cell phone tells all.
But that's ridiculous. That makes it sound like I snuck into this fellow's garage to commit some crime. As though I were trying to kill him.
Well, Dr. Maractus was killed that night.
Well, yes, but no. This line of reasoning has to be against the rules. Yes, it's true. I lost my cell phone. But you can't prove that I lost it that night.
This? If that cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder, it does raise considerable suspicions as to a connection with the crime.
Now's your chance, Apollo. Connect Mr. Stickler to the crime.
Oh, he's already connected enough. I just have to prove it. Well, I have a piece of evidence that can do the job. Can I prove the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder? Yes.
I'm pretty sure we can. Because
It's the rearview mirror.
Yeah. Because the mirror
Right.
was broken off, and the car
The
was
mirror's
parked
broken
after
off.
that.
And the car was parked, and then the phone was dropped. We can
Yes.
timestamp it all.
Yeah. And if
Of
that's
course
not, then
I
it's
have
no,
evidence.
because the car isn't here, but whatever.
This
Ooh.
young lady's bloomers.
Ooh, I like your swagger, air forehead. Hit it.
The court will see this evidence, Mr. Justice. Hit it, as they say.
The evidence that proves the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder is...
I'm guessing any of that. Hold on. Nope. I'm guessing any of these will do. Anything that
I
was
would
in the
assume
garage,
so.
but
That's a side view mirror?
why was that in your pocket?
How big a pockets do you have?
As it so happens, Dr. Maractus's car was in an accident that took place the night of the murder.
An accident?
An accident! It happened just a little after 9 p.m., just outside People Park, our murder scene. Dr. Maractus's car hit a pedestrian.
What are you trying to say?
From the absence of a mirror, it's clear that the car was parked here after the accident. I threw in a third rhyme just for him. Which
God
means it was parked after 9 p on the night of the murder. Your cell phone had been dropped before the car was parked in that garage. Then it would have been crushed. After all, it was lying on the ground, right under the wheel. Ergo, Mr. Stickler. The only time you could have dropped this in that garage was after 9 p.m. the night of the murder in the park.
Weork!
Weork?
That's what he said.
Mr. Stickler, you know what this means? You did break into that victim's garage that night.
This is most unexpected, Mr. Justice. You naming the witness as a suspect in the murder of Pal Maractus?
No! Stop! This is too much! This can't be happening! Prosecutor! Say something!
I suppose it is worth saying this. No connection has been found between Wesley Stickler and Pal Maractus. That is, other than this.
Our next testimony will be most revelatory. Is the witness prepared?
Yes, Your Honor!
I know that face. That's the face of guilt. ...
Witness testimony. Stickler's truth.
That night, yes, I went to the supermarket. I must have dropped my cell phone on the way back. And when I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime. I saw the killer, the victim, and the stand, all as clear as day. It was him. I saw the defendant at the scene.
SBM's cell phone was lying in a garage.
Ah, yes, well, as you can see, my model of cell phone has a defect. It is given to rolling. It's quite a pain when I drop it alongside the road, you know.
What?
What?
Excuse me? He's trying to claim it rolled into
Into the
garage?
garage. Yeah. Into the
Like
closed
that
garage.
fucking... Hey, do you remember that fuck-ass can of soup commercial? With the
Yes, I
can that, like,
do.
rolls?
Rolls
Yeah!
out of the grocery store all the way down like the country roads.
Because
all
she's
the
like,
way.
I want SpaghettiOs or whatever. What was it, Chef Boyardee or some
fucking
fuck-ass...
Campbell's or Chef Boyardee. I don't know.
Campbell's or... Yeah, it was one of them. It was fucking one of his. And it, like, followed the... Yeah! Damn. Weird times. I'm imagining that happening, but
She
with this
technically
fuck-ass
stole
pink
that
cell
soup.
phone. Well, okay.
The
Hold
soup
on, let me
stole
think about
itself, I
this.
guess.
The soup stole itself, yeah. I guess you more have just inspired the soup to escape. I guess, to be consumed. Fucking crazy.
Looks like a normal cell phone to me. In any case, Mr. Justice, the cross-examination, please.
That's funny. My bracelet didn't react at all during that testimony.
Your nervous habit must not be acting up. I didn't sense anything either, actually. Looks like you're on your own this time around.
Right, no problem, I hope. Here comes justice.
You gotta stop saying that, man. It's not cool. You're not cool, Apollo. To be fair, he's never said it out loud, so... It's when he starts saying, "Here comes justice" out loud that it becomes a problem, I think.
Oh, you went shopping. Which means... you're holding a grocery bag when you witnessed the murder taking place.
Eh? Well, yes, of course.
Incidentally, the prosecution has received no report of this domestic detail.
Mr. Stickler, can you explain yourself?
No! I mean, yes, I did go shopping, really. I walked around the supermarket trying out the free samples. It's a deeply spiritual time for me.
I'm sure the store clerks would disagree.
You think sampling free food counts as a religion? In any case,
Yeah,
that
it
night,
should.
I sampled to my heart's content and was on my way back home, yes. Press.
That's when you passed in front of the Maractus Clinic.
Why? Yes, that's correct. That was a pretty suspicious pause there.
Mr. Stickler, do you think you could be a bit more specific? Please show us the exact route you took on the night of the murder.
Of course. The supermarket is here along the main road. On my way home from there... My way home from there takes me past the Maractus Clinic. This is probably when I dropped my cell phone. Yet, where was I? I walked on, unaware of my loss. And walked right into that fateful park.
I'm not talking to the park. I haven't witnessed the crime. Press.
Which entrance did you enter the park from?
Well, to be exact, one might say that I went in from the entrance closest to the Maractus Clinic.
The same entrance our victim used.
Did you notice anything when you entered? Wheel marks from a noodle stand, for instance.
I have no recollection of such a thing, no. Yet, though I might have missed the tracks, I could not miss what happened next. I am a keen observer of the obvious, you might say.
Cool, man.
This part of the testimony is key. I just know it. Should I press him about the killer, the victim, or the noodle stand?
So if he came in from the
victim,
same...
right?
Yeah. I was gonna say, otherwise, if he came in from the same entrance, like, he would have seen the back of the noodle stand, but he definitely wouldn't have seen the victim from that angle. Right? Like, that makes sense to me.
Yes. I would assume so. You could see the victim quite clearly, too.
Oh, clear as clear can be, I assure you.
I see. So, how do you look?
How? How do you mean, how? Be specific.
I mean, in general.
The defense will refrain from straining to come up with questions. Find the question that lies in your heart and ask that.
Wow.
Holy
Judge,
shit.
excuse. Holy shit.
Damn, spitting.
I would get that on a shirt. Yes, Your Honor. Great. A judge who moonlights as a self-help guru.
Alright, so not the victim, I guess.
I asked the noodle stand.
The noodle stand.
You happen to remember? Oh, hold
Oh,
on.
man, me too,
Do you
brother.
happen to remember the noodle stand?
Quite well, yes. For a student of the sciences, keen observation and a healthy curiosity are vital. I remember everything. I could even read the sign. I believe it said... noodle. Yes, that was it. Aha.
You read it backwards. It's supposed to say El Dune, you idiot.
Yeah, it means he read it from the other side.
He
'Cause
read it from the other side.
On one side it says El Dude, and on the other side it says noodle.
It says it's noodle. Yeah.
Remembering something quite well sure took you a while to tell us. Thank you for telling us that a noodle stand sells noodles. Very enlightening.
He's fucking so done with this guy.
I fucking hate this guy. And I agree with you, Mr. Smooth Judge.
I'm with you, man.
Well, Mr. Justice,
What about that sign? Could that be important?
Yes.
Not at all.
Nope.
Oh, right. So the sign on the noodle stand said noodle. It appears the defense has just obtained a vital piece of testimony.
is this noodle stand's broth really that delicious?
No. It's
No.
like 90% salt based on
It's
what I've
barely
heard.
a liquid.
It's mostly salts. I think it's salt you technically can drink.
I'll have to go sample the wares one of these days.
Judge, no, your blood pressure.
I think that's worth adding to the testimony as well.
Whatever sort of noodles that stand sells, it can't match up to IVU's cafeteria. Some apply to the school merely for a taste of our smart noodles.
I wouldn't mind a taste of that myself.
Alright, do we actually have the noodle stand? We do. Aha!
You do, yeah.
Bitch!
See? It says El Dune on that side.
It does.
And you're absolutely sure the sign read noodle?
Why, just last week my professor offered me this praise. At least you have good eyesight, Stickler. I'll give you that.
That's amazing.
It read, without a doubt, noodle.
I see.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Is that pity I see in your eyes?
Let's take a look at our map, shall we? So you're claiming that when you saw the sign, you were standing here, was it? Although it could have been a bit hard to read the sign from this spot.
You think so?
Mr. Stickler, I'd like you to please take another look at the stand and carefully read what the sign says. See, the sign actually states the name of the stand's owner. El Dunes.
Eld? Inconceivable! I'm certain it was definitely noodle for sure, positive.
Afraid your professor was wrong about that eyesight.
I wouldn't be so quick to jump to that conclusion. The sign he saw changes everything. Ace of Base reference. The witness says the sign said noodle.
And he was right.
But he saw it right. What would you say if I told you that there is one spot from which the sign would read the way Mr. Stickler claims?
Yes, he was in the mirror dimension. What?
Mr. Justice, show us this spot.
Just the other side.
This way over here someplace, yeah. Fucking... Although, there is a big rock
There's
or
a
tree
big
or
rock
something.
is the problem. Yeah.
But it would have had to have been over here.
The witness was standing here, on the opposite side.
3D
Whoa.
technology.
How do you know that?
The fucking menu.
Robin, rice ball.
Me too, man.
Badger mushroom ass.
Yeah.
When viewed from the south, the sign on the stand read El Dunes, as we know. However,
Why is he acting smug about this?
observe the other side of the stand.
Oh, this side says noodle.
Exactly, the name of the stand is split between the front and back signs. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court. You witnessed the crime from the northern side of the park, not the south.
Yow! You got me! So what?
So what?
What does it matter if he saw the killing from the north or the south side? It makes no difference at all.
He's right! Travel far enough to the south and you will end up going north. Viewed on a global scale, directions are utterly without meaning.
Actually, maybe he's right. What does it change?
It changes everything, Apollo.
Yeah. True, see?
Remember his testimony from before? Though to be honest, I'm a little scared of where this is leading. We're extracting.
Whoa.
The killer and the victim are facing each other here. Then, at the moment the killer raises his weapon, Mr. Stickler shouts. At which
Yep,
point,
and
the
that's when
victim
he
turns
turns
his
his
head to
head.
look, and the killer fires his
He's
pistol.
shot. Yep.
That's why the bullet hit him in the right temple. No contradictions, right?
Right! But if Mr. Stickler was standing on the north side of the park, that reverses the whole scenario.
Completely. If Mr. Stickler shouts from where he is now, and the victim looks in his direction... The fucking schnauzes on these guys is crazy.
The noses are killing me. I get that they're useful for this, but it's so funny. Also, the way the guy was holding his gun is really good.
Insane, yeah.
Fully extended, limp-wristed ass.
That was me.
I
The
see.
bullet would have to hit his left temple.
Ah! Oh!
In other words, someone standing at the point K couldn't shoot the victim in his right temple. It's impossible.
That's right.
So now that we know that Mr. Stickler was standing on the northern side, the wound location takes on an entirely different meaning.
Indeed, you are absolutely correct, Fraulein.
What meaning?
The entry wound was on the right side of the victim's head, correct? Well, the right side of the victim's head is north.
It's in the cart.
Yeah,
North?
gotta be.
Ah! Right where the witness, Wesley Stickler, was standing.
Correct. So if he was standing to the north, then the only person here who could have shot the victim in the right temple was Mr. Stickler himself. Yaurg!
Yarg.
Order, order, order.
Wow, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. She flipped this whole case on its head while I was still figuring it out.
Objection! Clarify one point, if you would, Air Forehead.
What now?
Are you truly accusing this college student of murder?
Oh, I can't say he exactly looks innocent. But something still doesn't feel right. Just can't picture him as the real killer.
No, please! Looks aside, I'm really a nice guy. All my friends say so.
You have friends?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Let's hear what the defense has to say.
What are you going to do now, Justice? Try to really accuse Mr. Stickler? Other crime.
Other
I would
crime.
say, right? I don't think this guy murdered anyone. I don't
No,
think he's
there's
got
no
the
way.
balls. Unless it's by accident. I could see him accidentally murdering someone, for sure. But
I don't think he knows where to get a gun.
he's not a shooter, dude.
Nah.
He's not a shooter. He ain't gonna shoot. If someone died from a big textbook being dropped on their head, then maybe.
Fucking library
I don't
shelf
think-
fell on him.
Yeah. I think John Wick did that to somebody. I don't think Wesley Stickler is a killer, but he's not innocent either. His unusual silence tells me that much. Mr. Stickler, you seem unusually quiet. Tell us why, now!
That always works. That's how you get him. The word confession isn't in my dictionary.
Tisk, 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 Air Forehead. I'm afraid it falls to you to elucidate Air Stickler's silence.
Mr. Justice, what did you say? What? You hold on. Mr. Justice, you did say you were accusing the witness just now for a crime other than murder. The reason? The court's all ears.
I know he's guilty of something.
No,
What
we're
crime
getting
other
there.
than murder is there? What do you mean, what crime is there at all? Like, you can't think of a second crime
Not
in
a
the
one.
world? Nothing? Not even, like, any crime at all?
Jaywalking.
That hairstyle?
Damn, that yee ass haircut.
That ass haircut, yeah. Do I have evidence that shows his involvement in some other crime? Yeah.
Your evidence? The court's all eyes, Mr. Justice. Shows evidence that points to the witness's involvement in a crime.
I mean,
It's the pants, right?
I assume, right? Because
He's
they were
stealing
found in the
underwear.
fucking exhaust pipe.
Yeah, he shoved him in there.
We found the other pair in a trash can in the park.
In the park, yeah. The evidence is this!
What is that? Woman's underwear?
Hey, those are mine. Don't look at me like that!
There it is. There it is. I knew he was gonna lose his shit.
Order! Order! Order!
Did I miss the raid? The panty raid! Hey, Duck Game.
Nah, we're getting
Welcome.
there.
We're raiding one pair of panties. Just the one. Just
No, you
exactly
got to,
one
you
pair
got
of
to.
underwear. Yeah, but we don't have the other one, right? What happened to the other? Do we have both pair?
Yeah, we have the other one, I think.
Oh, we do. Great. Never mind. That makes it a raid.
Mr. Stickler, well, I can't say this comes as a shock.
It's not what it seems, but Pythagorella's theorem.
Gorilla?
Excuse me?
Pythagorilla? Hold on. Can I get that? Can I read that one back to me?
By Pythagorella's theorem,
Pythagorilla.
I swear it.
Okay. Fucking. Can you hold on though?
Excuse me?
Fucking rap name? Pythagorilla would go so fucking hard.
That's really good.
As
though,
like a
actually.
producer tag or like a rap name or something like that.
Fucking, like, yeah.
Pythagorilla.
The
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
start of a rap song where it's like, Mr. Worldwide, Pythagorilla. You know, no? You know, like that?
Pythagorilla on the beat.
Yeah.
Fuck yes, dude. Oh my god.
I have a name for this
Damn.
VOD now.
Damn, Pythagorilla is fucking heat. You check the court record to be sure. Oh yes.
Yeah, we
Oh
can.
yes.
Oops.
Oh, on the night of the. Oh, we do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
there's
got it,
the
you
other
got it.
bloomers. We got it. We have both bloomers.
Fairly
A
certain
young
those
girl
ones are
catches her-
clones.
Yes, they are. I thought like we gave one of the pairs back. I didn't
Nope.
remember which one though, but we didn't. They're both ours. A young girl catches the panty snatcher red-handed. Bravely, she gives chase, but the snatcher flees.
Also, there is a dog there for some reason.
Look at that goofy guy. And hides himself in no other place than the Maractus Clinic garage. Also, there's a cat there for some reason.
Aha!
Incidentally, those panties were found hidden in the exhaust pipe of the car there. Presumably, he was trying to hide the evidence of his crime. Ergo, is he only doing this because that guy keeps saying ergo?
I don't know.
While you may not be a murderer, you are guilty of panty snatching in the first degree.
Please, hear me out. It's not what it looks like.
Pythagorilla.
Pythagorilla.
Wow. Damn. You know whoever cooked that up in the translation, in the localization, was like, fuck. Damn. They penned that shit and they patted themselves on the back. And they were right. I hope they got themselves a little ice cream treat on the way home or something.
Could that mean
Stuck
anything to
panties
the
in the
murder? I
pipe.
don't know.
We're not sure yet.
Mr. Stickler, you should be ashamed.
It's not what it seems. You ever taken a breath so
So-
big that it hurts you? Because that just happened to me. Ugh.
How would you understand that you were silent not because you were guilty of murder, but because you lacked the courage to admit your theft of this girl's undergarments?
Ahem. Perhaps you are not aware that my school's original name was written IV. I stands for intelligent. V stands for valiant. See?
What? Your point?
I'm not done. Now a major in the science department I am. And what does science teach if not curiosity? Yes, we of the IVU science department are valiantly curious. No challenge is too daunting, and what greater challenge to science than a mystery?
Come on! You're talking about a girl's panties here!
No! You do not understand! A mystery is the unknown, and the unknown is unacceptable! And, my friends, when it comes to mysteries, those panties are the promised land! From the moment I first laid eyes on them, I was compelled to investigate. For science! A full-sized car tire was only the first mystery those panties revealed. I'm all a guy.
Hey, Mullah guy. Been a while, brother. Yeah, so the game wouldn't bring this up otherwise. Yeah, we haven't fully connected it, but he's not a murderer, but he did steal some underwear. I think I actually haven't seen you since last year. I believe that's true. Because I've only been on like 2 streams this year so far.
Yeah, listen.
Or something like that.
We've been busy.
2, maybe 3, 6, maybe 7.
I did the hand thing. You can't see it because my arms don't move, but I did.
Thank you. Zerda wanted to spoil the magic trick. Oh, that could be because she uses those in her magic trick. So he's stealing them to be like, how did she do that? Tire.
Yes, I
He's
saw
got
her
beef
do it.
with magic.
She pulled a tire out of those panties. But that's not all.
Yeah,
First
yeah.
there was the tire, then a stew pot, and a frozen chicken. One mystery after another. It was magic.
Oh, I remember now. He's one of the regulars in the audience at the Wonder Bar.
Brother was so befuddled by like a 12-year-old magician that he stole her prop to
Had to
figure
take
out
it.
how she pulled a frozen chicken out of it.
Had to. You understand.
I was gonna make a joke in the first week of January, but now enough time's passed, it's no longer funny. Yeah, now it just actually feels like there's too much time. Excuse me, she's 16. You know what? That's fair. I couldn't remember. I just picked the number. I figured it was funnier if I guessed lower.
He's talking about my magic panties trick.
I just don't understand. A broom from a pair of panties? It mocks the very laws of physics.
How much airtime in her show do these panties get? Is it mostly just this? Is that the bulk of
That's
her
crazy.
set? Is pulling things out of this a broom and a frozen chicken. Druzy? What happened to the doves and bunny rabbits? I also picked a number, but all I remember is she's 18. All right, to the court record. Let's see who's closer.
Nah,
That's
she's
really
she's
funny, Duck
16
Game.
in
That's
this.
the
She's
funniest
15
thing.
in this one.
15. Wow, you were closer. You win. But I was closer without going over. Price is Right rules, motherfucker. That's
Got his
really
ass.
funny. I also picked a number. That's beautiful. God, the internet's alive.
Mr. Stickler. You stole this girl's panties to understand a magic trick?
You say panties, but they are so much more than that. For me, they're an object for serious study.
I
They're
wonder.
a prop, man.
There has been a recent rash of panty snatchings in the area. Were they all you?
I am
No.
sorry, but I did it for science.
Yes, he was
Each time I
comparing
smell-
panties.
But maybe this would be the pair that would elucidate the mystery. Even that night, as she chased me through the streets, I wept tears of joy. Perhaps this is the night that I will seize the truth that lies within these panties. Yet, woe was I, for once again the lazy, hard-patterned truth slipped through my fingers.
Still, there leaves one thing unexplained.
Ah, you refer to our witness's other lie, yes? The witness claimed he saw the crime from the south, but was in fact in the north.
This guy's a really bad prosecutor. Like, I know he's doing he's like, I know he's cooking up a master plan, but currently from the outside, he's just like folding immediately on everything.
Indeed.
I couldn't remember the age gap between her and Apollo because I know people ship these two. It's a lot because Apollo's like 22 or something,
Oops.
right?
Something like that. Like, he's an
Isn't he-
adult. He's
he's-
he's been through college. Apollo's not in the court record, I can't tell you.
We have no idea.
But Apollo
he's
has
like
been through
20
law
something.
school, so he's got to be at least like 22, 23, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I see them more as siblings.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like that age gap isn't that big a deal if they met when
If
They
they,
were
met
both
when they
in
were
their,
both in
like,
their like
30s and
20s, like
40s?
late 20s, yeah.
maybe 20s. Yeah. He's
If
at
at
least
least-
21. Yeah.
If at least one of them was in their like mid 20s, it's not a big deal.
Well, I think it's the same thing that happened between Phoenix and Maya. It's just that like more people ship Phoenix with Edgeworth than with Maya, probably. Because come on, who would?
Because come on.
The tension is palpable. This is why I mean that at least Gray's Ace Attorney, I think they were closer in age. It was more like a 5-year gap or something.
Something like
4-year.
that.
I can't remember. That one wasn't too bad. That was a good game. I like that
Was.
one.
Yeah.
Would anyone care to explain why he lied about that?
Be my guest, Air Forehead.
Exactly. Me?
Did I not hear you correctly? Did you not say you do not accuse the witness of murder? Why then did the witness lie about his location at the time of the shooting? Or have you no idea?
Apollo, there's something about the way the diagram is arranged right now. When you think about it, right near where Mr. Stickler's standing, what isn't there a
Trash can. Where we found more panties.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Justice, what say you? Do you have any evidence to show why the witness lied about his location?
Yeah,
Pants
the other
too.
panties.
Nope.
Electric Boogaloo.
Panties too.
21, can you do something for me? The evidence that shows why he lied is this.
What? More panties?
How many panties are you carrying in your pocket,
Whatever
Air
happened
Forehead?
to 21 Savage, by the way? It's mostly just because. Hold on. I know it's just because I haven't been listening to a lot of new hip hop. Well, that's a lie. I haven't been listening to a lot of. Well, that's also a lie. I haven't been listening to
21 Savage.
21 Savage. That's the best way to put it. But I remember him, they were like, yep, he got deported back to the UK. And then I didn't hear anything from him. So I assume he just died. He just went there and he got killed by a big mousetrap or something.
Has
I'm
to
pretty
be.
sure that's not true. But I remember 21, he was around. He was doing stuff. 21. These are the last. Honest. Can you imagine we had a third pair of panties though?
Apollo's sweating nervously. Okay, but listen. It's not my fault.
It's not my fault. This case is 20% panties by volume. The wiki says Apollo is 22 here. Yeah, I was gonna say 22. I thought we read 22 somewhere.
We probably did at some point.
I said at least 20. Yeah. So importantly, they're like, you know, a minimum of they're like 6 or
Se-
7 years apart.
I did it again. Just so you
Unironically.
know.
Thank you. Thank you. Which is which the big problem is the fact that she is, you know,
15.
16 or 15 here. If
I
she
say
was like 21 and he was 28, it'd be like, okay, that's like
that's still
a
that can
little
still be a
strange.
little weird, but it's like
It gets less weird the older the youngest of the two is.
yeah.
Because once you get to like a 25-year-old and a 32-year-old, it's like I don't care as much. And then once you get to like a 45-year-old and a 52-year-old, it's like who cares?
Yeah.
That's how it works in my brain
That
up
makes
here
sense to me.
in this meat cube. Uh, I just call my brain square. Fuck no,
Damn.
no. These were found in a trash can at the park. Zoinks, Scoob. Looking at the diagram. Maybe they're basing the ship on A6H's. Yeah, you like to think so. We can see that the trash can was right next to where the witness stood. Imagine watching a man get shot while you're like stuffing underwear into a trash can.
Mr. Stickler, you didn't.
Alas, I'm a failure as a scientist. I can't unravel the mysteries of the universe. I can't even unravel a pair of panties.
So, these panties are your handiwork as well?
That night, I had been chased, hounded into the practice clinic garage. Weeping in frustration, I was forced to abandon my prize. Don't you see how I felt?
Believe me, I'd rather not.
I hid in the garage for a short while. Then, abandoning the panties, I made for home. To avoid the office where the girl works, I went toward the south entrance. When I saw them hanging there on a clothesline by a giant mansion. A giant pair of panties.
Apparently he didn't know those bloomers belonged to the mob.
I had them safe in my pocket, ready to take home, when I stumbled upon a murder.
The murder of Dr. Maractus?
I reported what I had seen, but as I waited for the police to arrive, I got scared. What if they searched me?
That's when you disposed of the bloomers.
Yes, it was a severe blow to the progress of science, but one that had to be borne.
I'm at the point where I see 21-year-olds as children. They're so stupid. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I am too. I've
Yeah,
become
now
an old
listen.
man.
I'm 30, I'm
For
allowed.
me, it's like, it's genuinely like, I'm mostly based it off of myself. Genuinely, I do believe in the whole like you don't stop cooking, or at least you don't fully finish. You don't finish your main bake until you're 25. Like at that, like before that, you're still like real malleable. Is in my opinion. I think that's true. I think your brain gets to a stopping spot of some kind when you hit 25. Not saying you don't continue to evolve, but like that's when the main jello is set. I feel like I'm getting worse at explaining this the more I try.
A fascinating, if disturbing tale. I believe this brings today's proceedings to a close. I'm more than pleased to dismiss this witness for the remainder of the trial.
One last
Wow, he
thing,
hated
if
this
I
guy.
might.
Yes, Prosecutor Gavin?
Regardless of where we ended today, some vital points were made. Namely, that the defendant, Waki Kataki, was at the scene of the crime, and he was pointing a weapon at the victim. One more thing. Waki Kataki has a clear motive.
Leave a baby in the womb for 9 months, perfectly fine, but leave them 5 minutes in a car at the same temperature. Wow. And we
Wow.
live in a fucked up world, don't we, Duck Game? I'm imagining someone yelling this in a courtroom.
Indeed, the defendant Waki Kataki is still the prime suspect in this case. The only suspect, in fact, assuming there's no one else at the scene at the time. Yet a mystery remains. The location of the wound in the victim's right temple has yet to be explained. Court requests further investigation for both the defense and prosecution.
Ja, baby.
Ja?
Ja, baby.
Ja.
Ja.
That's what you're going with? Ja?
Ja.
He's so barely German, he says the German word's completely wrong too.
Ja, I know it's ja. Yes, I know
Ja,
it's German
baby.
for yes.
Ja, German for yes. Yeah, get them. Get their ass, Duck Game. No problem.
Very well. This brings the trial for the day to a close. Court is adjourned.
I was wondering when we were going to do more research or investigation.
To be
I thought it was going to
continued.
be during the recess. Like the Mr. Hat bullshit.
Nah, that was just
But
a
then
brief
things
help.
kept
We're
going.
in trouble. All right. Do we want to pause there, or do we want to keep going for a bit?
I mean, I can keep going. It's fine.
All right. Let's keep going. Continue the next chapter. Yes. June
I'm sure we'll
16th,
find a spot where we can
2:23 p.m.
save.
Write anything agency. Yeah, especially now that we're in the investigation, we can kind of just stop whenever.
We could just kind of pause whenever, yeah. What a train wreck that was! I'm glad we made it out of that trial alive.
Really? I had fun. And Waki made it through the day too.
Everyone was too obsessed with panties to bother with the real case.
But it was good publicity. Imagine the crowd at my show tonight. You should come, Polly.
Yeah.
The amazing Mr.
this
Hat will
fucking
be
guy,
making an
man.
appearance. Hi, folks. I'll be here all week.
What are the fucking mechanics of this?
Well, if
It's
you look
bigger
when
than
she like
is.
when she like wiggles her arm is when it moves her mouth, so there must be some kind of like lever she's pulling.
Yeah, I do like that she wiggles and it flaps the mouth. That's good. But I'm saying, like,
good
how
detail.
does she contain this whole fuck-ass puppet?
I don't know. Have you ever seen what was that movie? The Prestige, I think.
Now you see me.
No, The Prestige. He had like the fucking contraption up his sleeve that like would disappear a bird for him.
Yeah.
Magicians can hide all kinds of shit on their body. This seems too large to me, but it's a cartoon,
This is
so
too
it's
much.
fine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm just making fun of the fact that they're clearly using hammer space, but
If she were a fighting game character, this would be part of her kit that she would just kind of pull out.
you just pull it out. That's enough. That's about enough of him.
Fuck. What was I doing for
I
her?
forgot
Do you
about you.
remember?
No,
Me
not
neither.
in the slightest. Make her French.
All right. Hello? No.
No. Oh my god, it's Kestrel.
Hello? Ah, Miss Tiala. I forgot her name is Alita Tiala. Oh, I remember. I think I was doing like a Joyzy thing. Now that being said, I
So,
don't
yeah,
think I can
basically
repeat
French.
it. Thank you for today. The trial went well. Did it?
In the anime, they have hologram technology. Maybe it's nano. It's a hard light. Mr. Hat is a hard light construct.
Holy shit.
All right. No problem.
Do you think Walkie will be okay?
No. Because he keeps saying, yeah, I did it. Over and over again. And then he calls himself a G? He's probably dead in prison already. Well, he's not guilty yet.
Please, you have to help him. We're supposed to get married next month.
Oh, congratulations. Read the room, Apollo. Oh, way to put the pressure on a guy.
Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Marriage.
Marriage. Do you think they knew when they were filming the marriage scene that was gonna hit the way it did? I mean, the whole movie hits, but like
It does, yeah.
the marriage thing is
Marriage.
so crazy
Wow.
good.
Oh, wow.
Wow, too wow. Inconceivable. I should watch that again. I must own that somewhere.
I didn't realize, we rewatched it like about a month ago, I think, and I didn't fucking realize that Peter Falk was the grandpa until on this watch.
Yep. It's right?
I'm like, what?
They had all kinds of interesting casts. I always forget Billy Crystal's in it.
Yeah.
The Marvin, the medicine man, or whatever this fuck his name is.
Who apparently just like improvised most of his lines.
You telling me fucking mutton, lettuce, tomato was off the dome? Holy shit.
That's crazy.
Holy shit. That's
yeah,
crazy.
no, it was just very funny hearing, because like at the start of the movie he's doing a different voice, but I feel like by the end of the movie he is basically just doing Columbo. So the point at which he tells the kid, "Yes, you're very smart. Shut up." It was just really funny.
Are you sure about marrying into the Kataki family?
I'm fine with it. I love Mo, and I love Walkie with all my heart. Aw, that's so sweet.
So it doesn't bother you that you'll be, married to the mob?
I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course. Say, where did you and Walkie first meet, anyway?
Good question. Miss what were you? Tiala doesn't look like the type to have gangster connections.
Oh, we met at my old job, actually. Ah, office romance. No.
She's not very forthcoming with information about herself, is she?
Can you imagine fucking a Walkie Kataki working an office job based on the 10 minutes we've spent with him?
There's a very specific kind of office role he could fulfill. It's the dipshit guy who gets fired 1 month in.
Yeah.
He could briefly do it until he'd be like, a real G files an expense report like this.
And he does a fucking kickflip or something, and they're like, "You need to go."
You need to get out of here, motherfucker. Get the fuck out.
Did you know that the boss is trying to get out of the business?
Really? Mr. Kataki wants to quit being a gangster?
He's trying to transfer his assets into a normal company. He only announced it recently out of the blue. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks.
I wonder if this explains that apron. I can't imagine Walkie going along with that.
He... Sorry.
You enjoyed that one, huh?
He's highly motivated, isn't he? This voice sucks.
Yeah. I don't know why you did this to her.
Me
She looks
neither.
like a nice gal.
The problem is I
that's
just
not
can't do the voice I'm trying to do, so it's bad.
I've been there.
It's not in there.
I'm there most of the time.
It's not in there, but I'm still doing it. And will continue to still do it. I'm committing. You don't improve by not learning.
That's not the word I would have used.
He said, I'll be the next big boss and keep the family alive. Now, I
Metal
think
Gear.
he's at that age when boys want to make a mark on the world.
That's not the way I would have put it.
His father moves in a lot of circles. He's really focused on profits. The Kitaki family's been making a killing recently.
Again, not the way I would have put it.
But Walkie said it's not about the money. They have the gangster tradition to uphold. Ooh, a generation gap. They've even got the ever-classic what about the family business thing going.
Usually it's the father worried about tradition. Can I ask you a question about... Can I ask you kind of a weird question?
He asked you kind of a personal question.
I think about that video so much.
Yeah. Really
Honey,
changes you.
you got a big storm coming. Remember that guy that cracks his back?
Yeah.
Ugh,
I think about that dude a
so
lot.
good.
I feel him. I relate.
I don't have friends. They disappoint me. I understand he was operated on by the victim, Dr. Maractus.
Apparently, yes.
I was in the clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my op something bad. And Daddy just lets me go without a word. See you later, bye. So I gotta go in, get another doc to patch me up again. God, I wish
Yes,
Walkie
it sounded
talked
horrible.
more. He might be my favorite character. In
Well,
this
hey, let's see if we
fuck-ass
can go to
series.
the detective. Let's see if we can go to the detention center.
God,
next.
he's so funny. He sucks so much. I love him. I want to adopt him and put him in like a box.
Walkie's
like,
always been
watch him, you
fond
know?
of fighting. I'm afraid. I don't know why I read it like that. Whatever.
She's afraid of how much he fights. I'm not sure it qualifies as fighting when pistols are involved. Well, you're
Mr.
wrong,
Gavin
but
was
okay.
saying his life might be in danger, wasn't he? No, that can't be right. I'm sure he was just trying to scare us. It's scary to think that a surgeon might make a mistake. But it's even scarier when he tries to hide it.
I'd like to know a little more about this operation. Maybe it's time to pay the Maractus Clinic a visit.
I should be getting home now. Walkie's in your hands, Mr. Justice.
Right. Oh, leave it to me.
Apollo, I think you're only making her more nervous.
Sorry, I'm new at this, okay?
Tee-hee, it's all right. I believe in you. Bye. And she's gone. Hopefully from the game, so I don't have to keep doing that. Let's see if he's even available. June 16th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Looks like Walkie's out for questioning.
No,
Damn.
I really need to talk to him. I guess we'll come back later.
Excuse me.
Yes?
The other suspect is all through with questioning, sir. Oh, God. The other? Ah, you mean the panty snatcher.
Wesley Stickler. So they arrested him, too. Alright, let's have a little chat with Mr. Stickler.
Fuck, this is
I
the
hope
opposite
don't
of what I
regret
wanted.
this.
He is a valuable
this
witness.
Is a bad trade deal. Perhaps the worst trade deal ever. He's a bit precious. I'll give him that.
Please, keep this brief if you would. I'm quite busy.
Yeah, let him keep the book at least.
I need to finish this paper. Yeah, it's you!
Yerk. Mr. Stickler, we'd like to have a few words with you.
Very well, as long as they're few.
Nothing would make me happier, believe me.
Just everybody in the game agrees that this guy sucks.
Everyone hates this motherfucker. Mr. Stickler, on the night of the murder, you stole...
Wait!
I can't help but feel that I'm being misunderstood.
How exactly?
Yes, that night I obtained a pair of panties, it's true. However, it was my burning curiosity that drove me to do it, nothing more.
You wanted to know the trick to my panties, right?
You're here too? Ah. Oh, great Trucy, teach me. Eh? I must know the secret of your panties. My very existence hangs in the balance. Please,
The
make me
magician
your
never reveals their
apprentice.
secret.
Paolo, help!
I don't know. I think he'd make a great, lovely assistant.
Don't say that, Apollo.
Could you relate what you saw the night of the murder to us one more time?
Why not? Though it hardly differs from the testimony I gave in court. The defendant was there in the park that night, of this I'm quite certain. He was pointing a pistol, or something like that, at the victim. That's when I shouted, "Stop, you two! Let's resolve this like gentlemen!" And the next moment, a shot was fired. And this is... Nope.
And this is all true. Really?
My panties are gone, my innermost heart revealed. What further reason could I possibly have to lie?
I can't think of anything he'd want to hide more than panty snatching, true.
Sounds like Walkie was at the scene of the crime after all.
How I wish it weren't so.
Alright, well, bye.
We could show him our badge.
God damn it.
Fine, ignore my evidence. See if I care. Wonder what he's thinking. On second thought, let's not go there.
You know what? I don't give a fuck. Want your phone back, pal? God damn it. Nope, okay, he doesn't give a shit. What about the panties, though? That's it! The mystery! The unanswerable riddle!
Actually, they're just a normal pair of panties.
What? How is that possible?
It just takes practice, that's all.
Then you must teach
It's
me!
sleight of hand.
You must!
She palms an entire tire.
Or uses a mirror and a trick table or something. Like, it's... You think if I could peruse a pencil, an eraser, a textbook, and a lunch, all from a pair of panties, my life would be complete!
He's serious, isn't he?
Good.
Fucking
Lap-
shoot him. Fucking kill him.
Hands to the sky, bitch. Aw,
He knows he's behind bulletproof glass.
damn. Well, we could probably give these back. If she's here. June 16th, Kataki Mansion.
Yipes! She's back!
Hey, you two, over here.
Oh, us?
Yo, little plum, what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
I think all this gangsterese... God, I've never felt whiter in my life. I think all this gangsterese is having a negative influence on Trucy.
I heard you retrieved my bloomers.
Well, I was just doing...
Bah, a man speaks clearly and takes credit where it's due.
Kill him.
You caught the thief, didn't ya?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I caught him.
You're cute, you're nervous, Polly.
I'll deal with you later.
But enough about bloomers. What about my son, Walkie?
Walkie, he's...
Clearly.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. This is why I was kind of hoping we could avoid coming back here.
He's really everything you'd expect in a boss's son. I'm going to be a gangster, dude.
I don't think he's ever said dude.
Yeah, dude's not one of them. Also, my
Yeah, our connection's getting really
hold
bad.
on, give me a
I'm
second.
looking at it. The stream has dropped to
My-
0.
the connection is eaten. The internet has shit the entire bed.
So it seems.
I love Spectrum.
Yeah.
God, I love Spectrum. Oh, Spectrum is a good company. Oh,
Okay.
I
All
love
right, we're back to
Spectrum.
normal.
Oh.
It looks like. I think. Maybe.
I think it's been doing this a lot. They stopped doing the long outages, but I feel like a few times a week I get these like random just like 10-second patches where the internet just like grinds to a halt for no reason.
Yeah.
It's fun.
The life does have an appeal for that age. Particularly for boys.
What? Don't look at me like that.
He was shot in a turf war about half a year ago.
Yes, we heard the story from Walkie.
But he didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol then, he couldn't have shot anyone.
What?
He acts like he's hard, but he couldn't shoot someone to save his life. I should know. I'm his mom.
Her words do have a certain weight to them.
Hopefully, when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out their differences.
You mean your husband?
The boss.
The boss? You mean Walkie's father?
They didn't seem to be on the best terms, did they?
The case.
It's true. One of our pistols is missing.
So the murder weapon was from this mansion.
We kind of figured, given the difficulty of obtaining a gun these days. In America?
In America. Wink.
None of the rank and file have access. Only the boss, myself, and Walkie could have taken it.
I see.
I'm sure the cops will continue tromping all over the mansion because of this case. Maybe this is a sign it's time for a change.
Doesn't seem too concerned, at least.
Yeah, Walkie's fiance.
They're getting married next month, correct?
I suppose. She's been staying over lately.
You don't look too happy about that, little plum.
How'd you guess?
Even I could tell that. Can you tell us more about her?
Walkie brought her home one day.
Fucking end of story. That's it. That's all I got.
Says he wants to tie the knot.
I can see why. She's so pretty.
Oh, she's pretty enough. But you know... Nah, it's probably just me being suspicious. Stay in this business too long. You start to only see darkness in people. You get a nose for it. A nose for people. A nose for trouble.
I wonder what the problem is.
It's like a gangster's only version of female intuition. Father and son.
The boss may act tough, but that boy means the world to him.
Well, Walkie seems like he's against his father's position.
It's to be expected. We're in a bit of a transition now. Trying to cut our ties to the shadier side of the street and do more on the up and up. Walkie isn't too enthusiastic about the change, it's true.
But why the change? Is the gangster thing just not paying the bills?
It pays. We need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is.
I see. Something must be up.
He'll see things the way the boss sees them someday.
You want these back? I'm kind of tired of carrying them around.
About these.
Hey, my bloomers. Thanks for that. I owe you one.
I thought you might like them back, so...
Eh? Oh, no. Why don't you keep them as a souvenir?
Oh, no, I couldn't really. Thanks for the offer, but I
could use those in my Magic Fannies act. I'll pull shivs and pieces of Godfathers, shivs and pieces and Godfathers out of them.
Great, now your props are going from bland to dangerous.
Good.
So this pistol belongs to the Kataki family? Is that correct?
It's one of the pieces we keep around. That is, we used to keep around. They're all gone now.
Oh!
Police came yesterday and took everything. Everything but my broom.
Don't you think you should have given them that, too?
You kidding? Can't clean up very well without a broom.
You're still sweeping
Surely
paint.
would not deny a housewife her broom.
Can't do it.
Can you tell me if this knife belongs to Waki?
Oh, that's his knife, all right. Bought it for him for his birthday.
Wow, that's a pretty hardcore present.
I remember him falling
Oh,
asleep
fuck.
with it clutched in his arms.
I've been raided. Hi, Raiders.
Rated!
Hi, Alexi.
Oh my God.
How's it going? I believe you and Boca
Hi,
were
Dorothy.
playing Monster Hunter.
Whoa! Which
How'd it
one?
go? Wilds.
Whoa!
Whoa. How's it going?
Whoa.
Hello, Raiders. I'm Supes. I'm variety. I think most of you probably know me. I'm a variety streamer. I play mostly visual novels and mystery games and RPGs sometimes. I don't know. I'm trying to get into the habit of actually doing the fucking pitch when I get raided because I forget. Lots of parts. Hooray! I need to figure out what armor I actually want in that game at some point, because I never read anything, I just go for the bigger number.
And that's not good enough?
It is for the most part. Once you start getting into, like, higher difficulty stuff, the different armor sets give you, like, different abilities that can actually, like, affect your damage pretty significantly.
Oh. I see. Look up a build on Icy Veins.
Nod. I'm nodding.
I don't even know if they've got Monster Hunter builds. I just tried to remember one of the Diablo build websites I used to use. Cause frankly, who has the time? You outsource a nerd to do all the numbers. Oh right, this is me. Wait. No, I read this.
Ooh, I know the feeling. I bet he was just as happy as I was with my plastic spaghetti.
The spaghetti doesn't make any sense for a magician.
Can we
What
go?
could you possibly do with a spaghetti?
No.
Crazy that lady's still trying to
Emma,
break
you in here? No, she's actually not.
Oh, good. We can fiddle around.
Oh, that's true. We can fiddle around. Let's examine some shit.
Floating fork, yeah. It's floating in the spaghetti. Poor Mr. Eldoon. His stand's been standing here since this whole thing started.
It almost looks a home here in the park now. I think it should be made into a playhouse for children.
I think its owner would disagree. A mannequin put in place of the body. I think I've seen him by the police station. The way he's forced to look at the ground now, day in and day out. It's kind of sad. A knife is sticking straight into the ground.
Remember what Wesley Stick? Nope.
That's still, well, apparently that's still me, despite you appearing. Remember what Wesley Stickler said in the trial today? Walkie was very likely pointing this at the victim.
Like he wanted to kill him.
Yeah, that's the problem. A trash can sits next to the path here.
And I guess now we know it was Mr. Stickler who hid little Plum's bloomers here, huh?
That's right, Trucy. And what a web of lies grew from that one little act.
I can still remember that moment. You brandished those bloomers on high and shouted, "Objection!"
Here's what I want you to do, Trucy. Take that memory, gently lock it away deep in your heart, and never speak of it.
God, Apollo's so fucking funny. I love Apollo. What a guy. Tarp. Tarp.
Blue plastic tarps cover the ground around the stand. They're apparently put here to preserve the crime scene.
Like, in case it
What?
fucking rained,
In
I
what
guess?
way?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Benches line the river running through the park.
Ah, a little urban oasis. I bet children come here to splash around in the water.
The river's a little deep for splashing and a little dirty.
Well, they could listen to the water and pretend they were playing.
Sad. Sad thing to do.
Fucking me and my friends going to the park to sit next to the river and pretend we're having fun. Not to do anything else that we could do at the river, just to pretend. All right, I
Think about what it would feel like.
I guess this is as good place as any to in the dead silent park to save.
Yeah, I'd agree.
All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for the raid, Dorothy. Have a good night. We'll catch you tomorrow for something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Probably 100 line. Bye.
Bye.